Another thing in Islam, you have to give everybody their rights. This is very critical. If you don't give people their rights, you lose. You will lose immediately. Even your enemy in Islam, he has rights. And I want to come to this. There are many examples, more than 1,000 examples I could give you right now, seriously. But I want to only do this one so we can finish today. And this right is the right of your enemies. In Islam, at the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when they had enemies fighting them, killing them, slaughtering them with the swords, their enemies doing this to them, if the enemy stopped, they have to stop. If he put down his sword, you cannot kill him. You cannot kill him. He put down his sword, even if he's calling you names, calling your mother names, still you can't kill him. He put his sword down. This is in Quran. This is in Quran in chapter 2, Surah Baqarah, ayah 190 and on 191. It's telling us that you do qittal, not jihad. This word is not there, by the way. Some people think this is jihad because translator said this. It's not jihad. It says qittal, which means to do combat. Now, you know, everybody here knows what's ninja, right? Huh? We know what's a ninja. This is combat. He's doing combat. This is the word. So in Quran, translation said fight. But it doesn't mean fight like fight with words. It doesn't mean like fight with try to get somebody's parking space. No, it means fight like a ninja fighting. You know, fighting to kill if you can. So it's telling the people that when they go back to Mecca for their pilgrimage, even though you're dressed as a pilgrim, you know what I mean? It's religious. So you're in a religious state. Some people thought, well, we can't fight because we're in a religious state. They come to kill us, we can't do anything. No. Allah said, no. Now you can fight. You can be in combat. If they combat you, then you can combat them. But if they stop, you have to stop. Otherwise, you're the aggressor. And Allah said, and Allah does not love the aggressor. Do you understand this? Please, brothers and sisters, listen carefully to what I'm going to tell you next. Because the Quran makes it clear that you must never transgress anybody's rights, even your enemy. If he stops, you must stop. Let me give you the example. Ali radiallahu anhu, he was the 4th Khalifa. And when they were engaged in a war, in a fight, and they were battling swords out, you know, the enemy's sword broke or he dropped something. So Ali is ready to kill this man. But the man, he spit on him. He spit on Ali. Ali radiallahu anhu pulled his sword back. The man said, why you don't kill me? He said, if I kill you before, I'm killing you for Allah, for this fighting against the law. This I can do. But when you spit on me, if I kill you now, it's personal, and we are not allowed to have a personal vengeance. What? You cannot fight like this and kill somebody to satisfy your ego or your, you know who I am? No, it's not permissible.